Dạ mình đi thẳng rồi đó. Xe này xe bạn này, xe canh lắc của bạn. Xe canh lắc của bạn. Đi một hàng.
Can I have some room? Can I have some room? Chú Tiền. Chú Tiền. Chú Tiền.
Okay, Colin, I'm begging the must. Okay, must be
mời hai cô đó vô đó, mời hai cô đó vô đó.
It's okay, okay. It's okay.
Xa ra chứ đâu có ngồi sát bà được, nhưng mà phải xa ra, không có ngồi sát bà được.
Hadi.
Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya. Respected Mahasangha, respected Honorable First Lady of Armenia, we are very honored this evening here at the Buddhist Hungdao Buddhist Temple to welcome First Lady of Armenia to visit our temple. This is a great honor, and we are very grateful to be here with our members, our teachers here, Most Venerable Ratanaguna, the abbot of this temple, and also my teacher. And he is the vice president of the Theravada Buddhist Sangha in the United States. And these are the venerable monks who walk for peace. Can we adjust this? And then over there we have our nun, Yanika, which is the coordinator of coordinators for the Walk for Peace. And this is Dr. Antron, which is the mayor, our city mayor. He's our board member as well at the temple. And the first lady of his wife. And we have our members here and our team Walk for Peace. We are welcoming you here today. We are very honored and grateful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's my turn.
It's good.
It's okay. Honorable teacher, Venerable Reverend Anakara, I came to meet you in person to express my heartfelt gratitude for the initiative of Walk for Peace, a sacred journey that speaks to the very soul of our wounded world. In times marked by conflicts, wars, and division, such a testimony of faith, compassion, and moral courage is not only admirable, but more than essential. I spent 24 hours in the air to come here and meet you, and I will spend the same 24 hours to return. Yet, during that time, one thought accompanied me constantly. What an issue is to sit in comfort and cross distance by air when you and your fellow 24 monks spend 112 days walking across 2,300 miles for peace and for all of us. Your walk is not only a physical journey. It is a moral and spiritual reminder that peace requires consistency, faith, patience, and courage. Your footsteps touch millions of hearts around the world and speak louder and more compassionately and sincerely than many words and ideas expressed in declarations and announcements worldwide. For more than 30 years, my country has lived through crucial and painful conflict. When the bells of war were ringing again in our region several years ago, I launched the Women for Peace initiative, rooted in the belief that women's voices can nurture understanding and soften conflict by moving war from the battlefield to the table, to dialogue, intellect, logic, and negotiations, where things can be solved without violence, pain, and victims. That effort remained unfinished. And I must speak honestly to you today. I often feel that it was me who failed, that it was me who was not persistent enough, not consistent enough, not peaceful and steadfast enough to convince others and change the course of events. And that is why, in my continuous search for the true foundation of peace, I believe that I must also seek for those who advocate for peace and carry it forward. I feel a moral responsibility to shake hands, to listen, and to share thoughts on finding peace within ourselves, with everyone who reflects our common search for peace and the values of shared humanity. I deeply believe that all who walk the path of peace, regardless of religion, race, affiliation, or nationality, must come together. Only when our voices unite will they be strong enough to bring change. And only then will the world truly heal. For this reason, I traveled all this way to unite my voice with yours. And I invite every single individual who shares these value and vision to speak out openly and declare about herself or himself. Today we see initiatives for ending wars and bringing peace in different parts of the world, but unfortunately we also see how different groups of people and institutions refuse to join these initiatives because of various interests, calculations of power, and political issues. But in initiatives like yours, which are not based on politics or gain, nothing should keep any individual at distance, because it is about pure humanness, righteousness, compassion, and faith. In my opinion, the reason for continuous conflicts, war, and violence in our world is that people do not truly believe in peace as a lived reality. They see it as distant, unreachable, and impossible to implement, an illusion rather than a choice. Yet your walk powerfully proves the opposite, that every human heart can become a step toward peace when it chooses to walk bravely and gently. Though peace is not something that is achieved once and for all, it must be lived step by step, day by day. The fact that peace is not an illusion has been proved recently in the ending of our long-lasting conflict by the efforts of leaders who believed in peace and reached a historical and unprecedented peace agreement. Today, our collective responsibility is to nurture and protect the peace we have earned. with love, resilience, and care, so that we may pass on the future generations not a fragile, pulsing conflict, but a sustainable and lasting peace. And my supreme desire and real life dream are that other leaders will be inspired by the aforementioned example and will adopt as their highest priority values rooted in humaneness, righteousness, and virtue, in order to create an environment of peaceful coexistence for humanity, which in the end is their main task. Once again, I thank you forever and ever for your humility, your endurance and patience, your moral and inner strength, your loving awareness, and above all, your faith in humanity and in a peaceful, healing world. Thank you all so much.
Thank you. Listen to all these words. We're very honored. This walk for peace is all started out with me seeing a lot of sufferings around. In this temple alone, during the pandemic, we help a lot of people around here in these communities. Food every week for 2 years. And then future generation, which is teenagers, students, keep coming to this temple to practice mindfulness and learn more about our religions. And a lot of them also come to seek for guidance how to overcome anxiety and depressions. Teenagers now, as students, they suffer a lot because of all the stress and anxiety and things like that in their studying life and family issues. And so I have encountered that along with my teacher many times, many people. And then I also travel, right? I travel also to Uganda, Africa, to do disaster relief and help orphanage over there as well. And by traveling around, I keep seeing more and more people that really need help. And for that reason, I just asking myself, I keep on questioning myself that what can I do to help? Because this life, it doesn't have to be like this. All people deserve better than, in this chaos world. And so, but why and how come people are struggling so much? Not talking about materialities, but mentally, people struggles. And I went to prison to teach mindfulness as well by seeing many people in there that they can't even have a peaceful moment for themselves. And they can't stay still. Their minds is just wandering around and around all the time, that even one session with me, they cannot stay still. And I keep on asking myself, then what can a Buddhist monk do to help this country and around the world? This country alone, where I live and who I encounter, associate with, I know that there will be a lot more out there. Right? And many other countries too, now that faces a lot of problems, conflicts and war and things like that. And as a Buddhist monk, I don't know what to do. Even though I wanted to help so much. And then from there, I just keep thinking about taking a walk to raise the awareness to the people. And at the beginning, it's just a small amount of number of people joining and seeing us that they don't even know that monks exist. in Texas in the United States. And then after that, everything just changed, and people start to know more about it, and they come out to support this Walk for Peace. We, along with all the monks, the team, walking daily, every day like that, trying to achieve our goal, trying to raise this awareness to as many souls as possible, many people as possible. And then my teachers are always behind us to support us for everything, while our team is walking day, and sometimes 10 p.m. we still walk. But somehow the people still, waiting for us to come and listen to the talk, even though it's really late. That tells me that this is something that people really needs, because they have their life, they've gone through so many challenges, so many things. Even though they want to have a peaceful life, but they don't know where to start and how to start. After seeing us walking, this is something that is giving them hope to change, to do something new, to practice something new. And it's like I never expected you as a First Lady in Armenia to know about this walk. And like at the beginning, I thought that when we walk, hopefully that there's a couple of people will welcome us and will see us walking, and hopefully they will stop, they will pause and stop for us, hoping that we will bring the awareness of peace to a certain amount of people, but not this much. It's out of our imagination and expectation. And now that knowing you coming all the way from your country to here, 24 hours of flying, and you going back soon to have a meeting, have a talk like this in our monastery, this is a great honor. It is a great honor for us. And as our Walk for Peace team, we didn't expect this as well. And some of our members already left and went back to the temple, but all these venerable monks still here to wait for you. We were excited to wait for you today, and our team, our members as well. And so knowing that your country also in many problems for a long time, and you also trying to get that resolved, because that's why you have the foundation, Peace Foundations, trying to get everything and helping the people. Now that we have the same goal, same dream, to bring peace to this, to the people, to the world. So listening to your sharing is also giving me a lot of thinking that is there anything else that all the venerable monks that could do for the better, for this nation and for the world? Because peace is for all humans, for all beings, not just in this nation, not just one country, right? And so after the walk, we receive a lot of questions and concern from the people. What are we going to do next? What is our next step? As people expect that we will continue walking and so on and so on. And we've been receiving a lot of invitations from different countries as well. And so at this time, I always share when people ask during the talk as well, let us finish the Washington DC first. And I heard that your schedule was at the Embassy Row to see us as well, but somehow your schedule conflicts, so you couldn't meet us in Washington DC. That's why you have to flew all the way from DC to here yesterday. So it's a great honor.
Thank you. May I answer?
Yes.
Thank you so much. I think that all this, it's not about honor, it's my honor first of all, but I think the goal that your initiative and my desire is pursuing. It's not about honors, etc. I think it's very important, and it's a pure, just desire for every single human being not to suffer, at least in the cases that human can prevail, because we all know that this is world, we come here and suffering is part of the life, but at least in cases that we as a human beings can fix it, we must do everything, and we must not keep effort to fix all this. I want to tell you how I started. I noticed about your work on Facebook, social media, on November 30. It was November 30, and I just was, because you know already that I am so focused on peace and this issue. I was so surprised that I see some people, Buddhist monks, who are working with this slogan and this messaging. I was so like, after once I noticed it, I was following you all the time. I was showing it, you're sharing it and showing everyone I know. And that time I remember that there was no so big event around you. You were like only you and several people who were greeting you in around the, no big newses, nothing. And I was so inside me wishing you success. I was wishing that you were walking. I was sitting at Armenia and my heart was with you. And I once said my husband, I want to go and walk with them. I didn't know what to do, but my wish was everyone to know about you. And that time you were not very much speaking. You were silent most of all. And then you started to speak, and I was enjoying when you started to speak and you sharing your ideas and like just wanted to mention
The facts, the truths.
Truths, very, very basic truths, as I know it comes from the root of philosophy of life. So it is my story how, and I want to share this another story. It is related of topic of working. My husband in Armenia, we had a lot of troubles, not only with related with war situation, but also inside the country with non-democratic regimes, etc. And my husband was opposition leader. He was imprisoned because he was trying to change the situation and to bring democracy and values to my country. And he was suffering, like imprisoned, etc. And after 10 years of this struggle, he started to walk like you with his friends. It was in 2018. He started to walk from a second large city in Armenia, it calls Gyumri, and they by walk reached to capital, to Yerevan. And like the same, no one was taking it seriously in Armenia. Everyone believed that nothing can be changed because these rulers, this autonomy, it's not changeable. We have no enough strong to change it. And but day by day, they became larger, lots of people. And after all, they did the most peaceful revolution in the world. With the peaceful revolution where no one was suffering, no violence, nothing, just joy, just love, and he can do that. And after that, he became the prime minister. So my wish is the same for this initiative. Of course, I understand that it's not comparable, but in any case, and. It is not me who have right to give advice to you, but if I may say, I just want you not give up. I don't know what you decide to do next, but once you have you receive this kind of support and attention worldwide, I think this is my very, very small idea that you have not right to give up, if I may. I'm so sorry to say that. You can find what to do next, I'm sure, I believe, but you have to remember that there is one woman in Armenia, in very far place, country, who is with you, with heart, with mind, with heart, with you, with heart, with you, with mind, with you, and the same goal and wish with you. Like, I think that your success is not only my success, but success of everyone in this world, because I want to repeat it once again. If anyone, any group of people can prevent others from this kind of unbelievable sufferings, because you know Europe is far from United States, and we are very engaged in wars in Europe, and I am following the sufferings, unbelievable sufferings of babies, killings of babies, babies who lost their families, mothers, and just I cannot see all this, not only in my country, with my people, but worldwide. So your success is success of humanity, and I wish you all wisdom to find one more excellent idea, of course, with your teacher and your fellow monks. Thank you once.
Well, it's very happy that your husband, who started out with that and now have a lot of support. For us, as a Buddhist monks, practice the Buddha teachings. We truly believe that purity, when we have a pure heart and pure mind, thinking outward to all the beings, that could change a lot, that could change everything, to bring unity together, all the people together. I believe this is just for, like my talk, I say that for this group of venerable monks who walk for peace, we cannot change anything in this world. But for all the people walking together in this path and joining together, supporting each other, love each other, and care for each other as one family, it could change the whole world. I believe in that. Our venerable monks, my teachers, and everybody believe in that, because after this walk, we can see the result already. And so for any nation, for anybody, or any organizations to have everybody to live in unity, we always have to have a pure heart, and the truth of ourselves, speaking the truth, doing everything that is truthful to the people. And I truly believe that everybody will support that mission, because suffering is not something that people want, of course. So when they know somebody that willing to stand up for peace, a pure peace, a real one from the heart, then obviously everyone will join to support that mission. So I'm glad to hear that we have the identical mission together. And for our venerable monks, myself and my teachers, and a Buddhist monk, giving up is something that for myself, that I stated that already. I said I never have that type of thinking. Even if I have to sacrifice my life, I still going to do it. Probably is hard head because I think that it's very difficult in this world when we come to this world, but to do something that benefits ourselves and the others, uh, even our life is not even compared to that, right? So we willing to do that. If we have a chance to do it again, or something else, definitely our fellow monks will be together again to do it. And hoping that there will be a lot more around the world, not just the monks, but let's say your missions, your husband can continue with that, and so we can all together, from your side and our side and many more places, you know. Let's say your country, you're doing your thing, we are doing this thing, and then we share that. The power of that together can definitely change this world. I believe in that. Please have a tea.
Yes.
Thank you. We also have this. This is our tradition, sweet sticky rice in the middle.
I will try it. I can't help it.
Mời anh Linh trưởng dùng chung nha cô.
It's so good.
Is it good?
Yeah, really. Yes.
You know him already, right?
Yeah.
Very well. So when is the starting date that you started to know the waffle place? Since when?
Since November 30.
Oh, November 13th.
Yeah, you started from October
26th.
26.
So not too far.
I'm with you from the beginning. It turned out like that.
Su có gì nói? Su có gì chia sẻ? Vẫn Su.
The last one was association by the company. This land, the empty land, the three old houses, old and bad houses. So the time when I said if you see this is uncle, he, and all people here, their parents, we fixed that house, old house. It was built 1924, old and broken. So him is the first, and with the people here, we together to build this temple. And you know, this time, this land is the empty land, and this area was unsafe place. A lot of crime here. I heard gunshot every day. police car, ambulance cars, pass by temple every day. So I'm lucky that I choose the right place to stay here, and with all our people to go up this temple, and we changed this area. So I always, we Buddhists, we learn Buddha teaching, we practice Buddha teaching, and we live with the Dhamma. We learn Dhamma, we practice Dhamma, and we live with the Dhamma. So when I come here with our people, our devotees, our members, we want to share our knowledge while we study Buddha teaching, and we want to deliver a Buddha message, how he practiced, how to become a Buddha. So he practiced mindfulness, loving kindness. And so my master teach me that you a monk, you have to not become a monk, but enjoy the life, to serve Buddha Sasana. To be a monk to serve Buddha Sasana and serve the people, not to be a monk to enjoy life. That's why I came here. And with our member, our devotees, we built this temple, you can see now. And I look forward that someone, if I getting in my age, we by here is my getting old. Now I'm almost 70 years old. So that time is for someone to be my next generation. Because without a master, I'm not here. I'm not a monk. So I look forward for our next generation to continue my job. So luckily, that's Panyara become in 2007. Came here, after 2 years stay here, he went become a monk. So in 2017, I gave him order in novice. So after 2 years, I gave order in 2009, I gave him order in high ordination, something like a bhikkhu, like we call a bhikkhu Pandikara. So he is, I'm very proud of him because he is a good monk. Anything he does is not for himself, for the benefit for Buddha Sasana, for the benefit for all people, it's to serve people. Like my masters told me, to be a monk to serve Buddha Sasana, to serve people, not to enjoy life. So he is same. That's, I think it's my, I'm lucky, very proud of him that. So that I want to share with you that things. And also we have many brother monks here. They're from Thailand, from Laos, from Vietnam. They come to join with us. It's Yongara is the leader of the working for all of working peace. So they are like my Dhamma brothers. So now they want to make work peace remarkable, unforgettable, historical work of peace. So that I'm very proud of them too. I very appreciate them to come here to help us to fulfill our responsibility to serve Buddha and show the people as I have done.
Thank you. I just want to say that your meeting was so touching when you came back and Aloka with you and you met your teacher. It was so really very touching, and of course I want to thank all monks who joined you, because you alone, I heard that you said that I was thinking about this working 3 years ago, but as I understand, you were not ready, and you were thinking and maybe Noah will join you because it is for these ideas to work, come to work and act. You need people with you, and these are the people who believed and joined you, and this is very, very much important. I want to say that I know very little. I am shame on me, but I am not very informed about Buddhism because we are Christian in Armenia. I am Christian, and my professional work is journalism. I have never been very much interested in religions, different religions, so I have not enough knowledge about Buddhism and other religions. But my search for peace, for this kind of very, very long-standing, vital issue for the humanity, took me different countries, took me to different religions to understand where is the key, how can we find the key. And when I was searching and searching, you came with your work. So this is not coincidence that we are. I am here. It was for me. It is really my big honor and my big gratitude to all of you and to your dog. And we had Doug during our walk, and he was joining my husband and his friends during their walk, and it's so unimaginable. You can surreal because that dog is still living with us in our residency. His name is Chalo, and he was a dog who was living in the streets, and he just joined this group of people until the end, and we are keeping him now with us. So I can't imagine how can all this be. May I come and see Aloka? And I want a photo with. Oh no, I don't want to. But, no, he's tired from.
No?
Amazing.
We also have some souvenir here for the First Lady of our project, so I will present it to you. This is a sample model of our student project. It's called Damaja. This project is going to build on a 40-acre lot. Will be composed of 804 students like this. And we will install the structure display on this project. And the site will be brought in our venue. Next, our venerable monk who was at walk on back in 2022, he also put the book.
This is the book that he wrote on his trip back in India in 2022. So we have an English version of it. We also want to present to you. With the waffle piece, suitably, and we also create a tumbler with your name engraved on it. But we would not forget his excellency as well, so his work was excellency. And at this time, I would like for a group picture with our family members. May we ask you to be on the steps, and then the first lady will be in front. If I pay, I pay, and then
hồi nãy chụp đây rồi, hồi nãy chụp đây chắc chưa còn, tại vì đứng đây diện cái bàn, tức là mình cần được rèn sai, mình phải dịch và xin sai, còn ngồi hai chỗ này lại, bây giờ cái bàn này chỉ có đẩy qua bên thôi, người chỉ đang đứng ở trên đó, không ngồi chụp gì được, chụp rồi, không chụp đây như vậy thì đủ rồi. Đủ. Chẳng có một số vật này bây giờ mấy cô màu xanh đó đứng vào sau này. Dạ đứng đứng hai bên. Ngồi sau hai bên.
So like you may just sit down with whoever arrange our. Okay. Mời mấy cô ở nhà đi sau này. Cho ở nhà trước rồi ở nhà này.
Là điều. Chị hai bên thì đều. Đừng không, đừng có đứng đằng sau lưng phải nó sẽ chia ra hai bên.
Mời mấy anh thanh niên áo trắng đứng sau. White shirts, gentlemen with white shirts, can you stand behind? Mời mấy anh thanh niên
Speaking in Vietnamese.
So I think the first lady will also want to take picture with all the pharaoh monks. Yeah,
If it is okay,
would you stand behind?
up to you, please, up to you.
Who would like to? Would you just stand behind?
Yes,
Now all
we
pharaoh
pray.
monks.
Bên này. Giờ ghé.
Dạ, quý vị đằng sau giờ ra cái bàn và quý vị sẽ lấy hết không? Quý vị đằng sau có thể đứng dậy mà chụp riêng.
Và thấp quá.
Đứng lên cao. Dạ, quý vị đứng qua bên này, đứng bên này. Khoan, đứng một bên. Chưa có chụp.
Quý vị đi ra,
đứng ra, chưa có chụp. Anh nào thấy không?
đi ra khỏi chỗ đó.
Mình đừng có đứng đằng sau cái đó mình phải. Thank you. Mấy cô lên mấy cô. Thì hai cái tay của mình cái hai cái tay của then maybe in behind our two masters here. Yes. And now focus. Yeah. 2 and 3. Okay. And then if we can get one picture with all our members with you behind the pharaoh monks, would you stand right behind our two masters? Quý vị tất cả quý vị có thể vào sao? Madam First Lady, you can stand right behind our two pharaoh monks. Oh yeah. All the ladies. Mình chia điều này. Mình chia điều đứng sau chân đăng, chia điều đứng sau chân đăng. Yeah, the proper way to take pictures without pharaoh monks is to put your palms together. And also, the staff of the First Lady can invite you all to be in the pictures as well. Okay, everybody behind the First Lady. Okay, so should we start? Okay. Yeah, all the staff members.
Còn đó thôi.
Sonra եթե կուզես կգաս մեկնեկը նկարի։
Michael?
In the schedule, we also want to show you tour around the gardens here, and we can also explain to you the meaning behind each phases of our garden. So our member will meet you and show you the tour. Okay, thank you. First lady. walk you out and they show you the
These women, they want to put you with the ladies. They want the ladies on the photo with the first lady. Is it okay?
Yes, yes.
Hello, first lady want to talk to you.
Ok, đi, come, Aloka, Aloka, Aloka.
Mấy cô stand up, stand there and wait.
Ê, làm gì vậy? Ok, thôi thả đây, đi, go with me. Coi, đi, come. Come. Okay, sit down. Sit.
Sit down.
Hmm? Đây. You stand there.
I don't want to bother him very much.
No, it's okay. Aloka, come here.
I can stay here and he can.
Okay.
Someone.
Đang ơi. Okay, đi, let's go. You can take them. Nghe đi. Hả? Hồi nãy chụp rồi nhớ rồi má. Để bà mang dài cái đã. Đây, coi. Slow down, slow down.